Maryland had trounced host Brown 17-8 in the opening round, and then blitzed Navy 22-11. Those 22 big goals set a tournament record. Cornell continues to press the attack. Here, Maryland goalie Jake Reed makes a great save on Eamon McEneaney's point-blank shot. Cornell keeps the pressure on, but Reed's superb play prevents another Big Red score. Now Maryland's offense gets going. The Terps break up a Cornell drive, and midfielder Jim Burnett, number 20, breaks upfield with the ball. He passes to Ed Mullen behind the net. Mullen comes around the corner and passes to John Lamon in front. Only a heads-up play by goalie Dan McKessie prevents a score. Now it's Frank Urso's turn to test McKessie. Urso, rated the best collegiate player in history, moves in, takes his shot, but again McKessie turns the attempt away. Maryland finally gets on the scoreboard when freshman Barry Mitchell, number 45, scores an unassisted goal. Here, Urso, number 21, shows the form that has made him an All-American in every one of his 4 years at Maryland. Using excellent ball control, he maneuvers until he spots Terry Kimball, number 46, in front of the goal. But another good save by McKessie. The usually high-scoring attacks, for which both teams are noted, are blunted by defense and outstanding goaltending in the first quarter. Maryland controls the action in the waning minutes, but is unable to score. At the end of the quarter, the teams are tied 1-1. Now in the second quarter, Maryland goes on the attack again, but Cornell draws first blood when Mike French, number 17, the nation's leading scorer, blasts one home for his second goal of the game. Eamon McEneaney gets the assist. Urso, not to be outdone, now captures control. The scrappy midfielder, showing a champion's determination, scores unassisted, and the game is again deadlocked. The Big Red finds a host of opportunities, but is unable to connect. Maryland does on a beautiful behind-the-back pass from Ed Mullen, number 40, to Lance Kohler, number 7, who smashes past McKessie. With Maryland in the lead for the first time, the Terps apply the pressure. Here, John Lamon, number 23, increases the Maryland lead to 2 goals on a spectacular shot while falling. Just a minute later, Lamon figures in another Maryland goal as he passes to Bert Caswell, number 43. The score now 5-2. After Ed Mullen extends the lead to 6-2, Bert Olson, number 34, closes the second period scoring binge by literally bullying his way through Cornell defenders. Cornell, stung to the quick, wastes no time getting back in the third quarter as Mike French, number 17, gets his third goal as he beats goalie Jake Reed on a perfect pass from Eamon McEneaney. Maryland tallies again when Jim Burnett, number 20, recovers a loose ball and blasts it past Dan McKessie. Cornell pulls to 8-4 when Tom Marino, number 15, intercepts a Terp pass and fires to Mike French in front of the goal. French scores, but is flattened by Maryland's Jim Burnett. French gets up, and later in the next Cornell drive, passes to Steve Dybus, number 13, who finds an open corner. The goal reduced Maryland's lead to 8-5. The Terps drive back to a 9-5 lead when John Lamon, number 23, scores on a pass from Barry Mitchell, number 45. From then on, the game goes all Cornell. John Levine, number 16, the Big Red's big attack man, scores. The score is 9-6. Cornell, playing aggressively, stops Maryland's attack and drives toward the Terrapin goal. Mike French makes a good lead pass to Levine, who goes over the Maryland goalie for his second straight score. Now Cornell's attack becomes deliberate. Gary Mame, number 26, weaves his way in front and scores, reducing Maryland's lead to just one goal. Fourth quarter now, and Maryland scores early on a goal by Ed Mullen. Cornell, not to be outdone, gets its game together. Mike French, number 17, gets his fifth goal of the game. The score draws Cornell within one again. John Levine and Mike French crisscross near midfield with Levine passing to French. French spots Bill Marino, number 8, who's dropped behind the Maryland defense and hits him with a perfect pass for an easy goal. Cornell goes ahead for the first time since the beginning of the second quarter when French finds Levine with a beautiful backhand pass, which Levine turns into a goal. The Big Red lead is now 11-10. Another minute, and Mr. French strikes again, scoring his sixth goal of the game. With a heavy pressure on them, the Terrapin offense unleashes one furious attack after another, but none is successful. Finally, with only 3 minutes remaining, Frank Urso scores an extra man goal, and the Terps are only one away from a tie. "15 seconds remain. Urso gets the ball again. On the attack. A flag is thrown. Urso's shot is knocked away by McKessie. Play is stopped. 6 seconds remain. Urso is awarded the ball, and Cornell coach Richie Moran files a protest. Urso makes the most of good fortune. Drawing the defense, he passes to Greg Rumpf. Rumpf beats McKessie. This game is in overtime. Now 2 4-minute extra periods will be followed by sudden death if necessary. Maryland scores first as Terry Kimball, number 46, bangs home a goal on a pass from John Lamon, number 23. The goal is to be Maryland's last hurrah. Cornell ties the score on Bob Henrikson's goal off Bill Marino's pass. Marino then adds another goal, as does John Levine. Mike French and Eamon McEneaney put the icing on the cake. French scores his 7th goal on an assist from McEneaney with 9 seconds left. French's 7 goals ties a record, and his 20 tournament points sets one. The final, Cornell 16, Maryland 13. The college lacrosse dream game turns out to be just that. Cornell, having won the first NCAA title in 1971, has won its second in true championship fashion. French and Urso will be gone next year.